Hello and welcome back to another CSS battles. This time we are doing battle 51 called Wear Your Mask. Just a little heads up, I have just got off a flight back from Norway, so I may seem a little bit out of it, and I'm also very used to using a Norwegian keyboard right now, so there's going to be quite a bit of mistyping. But enough of that, let's dive right in and break down this problem. Okay, so for this challenge, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to go more towards the classes rather than using pseudo elements. So there's probably going to be a little bit more code. The score may not be great, but I think it will look cleaner and make a little bit more sense. So first to break down the problem. Here, oh, I cannot draw straight lines with the mouse. This is going to be the parent div, and that's going to be, I don't know, class M for mask. Then everything else is going to be contained within that parent. So we're going to have this, which will be handle, H, and I'll give it H1 as well. And similarly, this will also be H and have a class of H2, for example. So that's 3 divs, and we got another div here and here. Again, these will be, for example, bar and then bar 1 and 2. And then finally another div, which will be this circle. Again, class circle. All of these will be positioned relative to this main parent mask. That seems pretty straightforward. I'm probably, for these little handle bits, probably just going to do that as a border and leave the background blank. I think that'll be fine. So you could do something like an I tag instead of a div, which would save characters, but I'm happy using a div. And if I can type, let's go. So class, this is going to be M for the main mask. Copy that another 3 times. So handle 1, handle 2, and that will basically be the same just with the rotation. So I probably don't need handle 1. Then we've got B for bar 1, and B2, and I'm missing one. And this one will just be circle. So let's do this as class M. Okay, first we'll work on the body itself, get everything centered, add the background color. So here, I'll probably use display grid just to use place items. Now for the mask itself, just put the difference on. You can tell that it's actually the right kind of height, but it needs more width, and I'm going to try 150. Looks good. Now it's just we'll change the color just to get rid of some of that annoying. There we go. And border radius. I can't do it that way. I need 0, 50, and 50. Looks pretty good. And then position, relative. Okay, so that's the mask done. It's looking pretty good. As the handle, the bar, and the circle are all going to be position absolute. I'm just going to write that now. Again, that's just keeping code a little bit dry, so I'm not repeating myself loads. We'll work on the handles first, I think. Is it about half the height? So the height's 100 pixels, we'll give it 50 pixels. Top's going to be 0, I'll just put that there for now. Width. It's not a circle. Let's say 70 pixels for the width. No, 70 pixels is too much there, isn't it? 60 pixels maybe. Left, I'll put left 0 for now. I know that's not going to work. Border, it's 10 pixels solid on that. Border radius. So you need top and bottom left 30 pixels maybe. 0, 0, 30 pixels. Let's have a look. Let's move this out a bit. 100 pixels. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty good shape-wise. No, it's not. It's far too high. 40 pixels. Yeah, so 40 pixels works. Let's move left. Should we go back? Same as the width. Yeah, that looks good. Slightly weird, but I'm gonna live with that. Okay, now that's applied to both of the handles, I can target H2, move it to the left a bit, quite a bit, and also transform it and rotate it. $180, that should be fine. How far left? 100% is not going to work. It's not quite working and it's making that far too wide. I might go with the pixels to just make it a bit more accurate. 40 is not right. Where's mine at? So yeah, too much. 130. Great. Next we'll do the bars. That should be pretty simple again. Already got the position absolute on there. So it's just top, left, height and width, background color, and border radius. So we'll start with top. Let me turn this off for a sec. 20, 30 pixels. We'll go 20 pixels. Same with the left, I think. Oops, I've just written 10. Width. We'll give it a 50 pixels for now. Height, 10 pixels maybe. Border radius, 10 pixels as well. Keep it the same. And the background is this nice red color, reddy pinky thing. Oh, I think that's close, but far too wide. Yeah, so it's definitely 40 pixels, yeah. And again, now that the bar is set up, we can just change B2 and that will just be moved down, really. So top, it's top 20 right now. Try top 40 pixels. Oh, amazing. Slight kind of outline going on again, but we'll see what the score says at the end. Finally, circle. We'll do 40 pixels. It seems to be a running theme a little bit. I'll try height and width of 40 pixels. Border radius. We'll just copy this. Top 80 pixels? Ooh, that's far too much. 40 pixels, yeah. Around there, left. 100 pixels? No. Close, but no cigar. 90 pixels. Oh, amazing. Okay. As I said, there's a slight shift going on there. But let's submit, see what it gives us, see what we can tidy up afterwards. Submitting. Ooh, so I did get 100%. But as I said, score is not brilliant, just over 600. What could we do to clean this up a little bit? So I did notice when I just copied this background color, that's causing duplication. So could possibly do .c, .b, put background there. Oops. And that will also remove it from here. So that's saving a little bit of characters. Top there. Don't think there's too much we can do with height, width of these elements, or the left and right. Border radius, can't really do much there. That's position relative. Oh. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do, I don't think. So a few things. Let's just submit this and see what happened with changing the background. So that's got it up to 11. I don't know what a good score is, to be honest. So for example, this could be an ID, and then that just becomes a hash. That saved a few characters. These could all become I tags, maybe. So yeah, a little bit of improvement there, not great. Then you've got the obvious thing of removing all the white space, which I'm not going to do because it looks horrendous. Let's just get rid of that space as well. And well, I think that's as far as I'm going to take this challenge. As I said, this is Battle 51. The link will be down in the description below if you want to give it a try. Let me know what your score is. Let me know if you've beaten me, because I'll have to give it another go. Make sure that you check out this next video that's appearing on your screen now. And if you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll catch you later.